Welcome to China. I am now in China's international city, Guangzhou, and here is my hotel. My hotel is somewhere here. So I'm just leaving my hotel this morning and I'm heading to a park called Yuexiu Park. This is China's kind of cultural and historical park. So now I'll be heading there right now. I'll be taking about 2 or 3 buses to get to the park. So now I'll be heading to the bus station somewhere across here to board the bus that will take me there. So in this video, I'll be taking you through the process of getting to the park, and when I get to the park, I'll be showing you some of the things I see in the park and be sharing my experience with you. So stay tuned on this video. So in case you have not subscribed to my channel, I'm new to YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I promise I will definitely entertain you in this my China trip. So come with me. So the time right now in China is about 3 minutes to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I came out a little bit late today compared to yesterday. Yesterday I came out quite early. And here am I in the crossing. So this is the zebra crossing. You can see everyone is waiting here. All these scooters you're seeing here, all these machines are electric machines, and they're all waiting to cross. So right now I'm going to be taking bus 274 to a bus stop. And from that bus stop, I will take another bus to another location. So this is the bus terminal. So most of the buses here are going one direction or the other. You just have to locate your particular bus and actually board it. I want to show you something here. So when you look up here, you will see the number of buses in this terminal and the direction they are going. Unfortunately, these directions and whatever instructions here are written in Chinese language, so I can't be able to read whatever is written there. But you can see there are a number of buses there, and this is Hangxi bus terminal, and this is a code, you know, you're supposed to scan when you are boarding the bus. This Alipay code, and these are the number of the buses that are going different directions. So this is my bus here, bus 274. Guys, I have to go and look for change because I set up my Alipay, but it's not working properly. So right now I have to go and look for change to be able to board this bus. I don't have small money on me, so I was able to get these 2 biscuits. So these 2 biscuits, each of them go for 3.5 RMB, and the 2 of them is 7 RMB, and I gave her 50 RMB and she gave me this change here. So it should be around 43 RMB. So you can see this is 10, this is 10, this is 10, and this is 10. That's 40, and you have this 3 RMB. So the bus costs just about 2 RMB. So I'm going to be spending 2 RMB to board the bus now to my next bus stop. So now I've gotten change, because I don't think you can easily approach Chinese people on the street and ask them for change. So the wise thing to do is to come and buy something with my money and get change. So that's what I've done now. So I'll be heading back to the bus station right now. Thank you. I think things are a little bit expensive in this area because it's a kind of more of residential area now. So when you get to the, the city center, you probably buy it for less. But there's a particular biscuit I priced on, and she says about 9.5 RMB, which is too cost for the size of that biscuit. So I can, but because of the fact that I'm looking for change, I don't mind buying this for 7 RMB actually. Guys, the bus is already here, so I won't have to wait again. So I have to enter the bus immediately to proceed to where I'm going to. Hello, yeah. So this is the driver here. I just greeted him and he answered. He is polite and very, very friendly. Thank you. So far I'm the only one in the bus. You can see the bus is empty and there's nobody in it. And I just got in here, I dropped my 2 RMB, which is the cost of entering the bus to my bus stop where I'm going to. So guys, I'm approaching my bus stop. You know, that's the bus stop I'm gonna drop before heading to the park. And any moment from now, I'll be dropping from the bus. So there are some Nigerian guys selling jollof rice just by the roadside here. And I'm gonna be sitting down there to eat some jollof rice and chicken, you know. And after then, I'll proceed to the park. I'll take the next bus to the park. Now you can see there are a lot of blacks around here. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? So, hello, now. So this is more of, you know, black people kind of area. Black people own business here. I mean, African people, Nigerian people, Senegalese people, Congo people. So they own businesses around here. And this is where they usually converge. So this particular plaza is full of black people, you know. They come here to shop and they own businesses. As you can see, some black people are coming out of this. They say, hello, how are you? Ni hao. You see, when you walk around here, you think you're in Africa because there are a lot of black people around here. Hello, good day. Hello, I want jollof rice. Hello, I want jollof rice.
You want to eat jollof rice?
Yes.
I hope you're not camera.
No, I'm videoing myself because as you can see, I'm videoing myself. The camera is facing me.
How many jollof you want?
Yes, this guy normally buy from. Is it you?
Okay.
Or that guy?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just give me that one for 15. Give me for 15, one. One. So guys, this is where Africans, if you want to get African food, this is where you come to. So there's this particular building here called Tong Tong. It's actually a hotel. So this is where Africans converge. You can see. This is jollof rice, okay? Nigerian jollof rice with chicken. And this one goes for about 15 RMB. That's about 3,000 naira, okay? This is a kind of a street food in China. So when you want to have a taste of home, if you want to have a taste of Africa, this is where you come. All this area, both here and behind here, are all, you know, African kind of area where you can get swallow, African swallow, that's either semo and soup, or probably something like this, Ghana jollof or Nigerian jollof. Wow, this is delicious.
White rice and chicken jollof rice.
I think they added some Chinese spice.
The white rice and chicken jollof rice.
The typical jollof rice in Nigeria
The rice and chicken
doesn't taste like this.
Jollof rice.
Because in Nigeria, we use different kind of spices in cooking. But I can taste some Chinese kind of spice in this jollof rice. Because I'm eating Chinese food, as you know. So guys, I decided to buy one piece of banana from a Chinese woman to actually use and eat this jollof rice, because banana and jollof rice goes very well together. So I got this for 2 RMB, 2 yuan. It's actually 3 for 5 yuan, but I think I'm okay with one. I just want to use the opportunity to get change to be able to board my bus to my next destination. So let me give him his money to collect my change. All right, thank you.
You have finished eating.
I finished, honestly.
Wow.
I finished. I ate two yesterday, but today I want to be light.
I should bring two.
No, I want to be light today. And so when I'm coming back, so guys, I just finished taking jollof rice somewhere, this African area. Now I'm proceeding to the park. So I'll be taking bus 7 somewhere around here. And I'll be dropping from the bus after about 4 bus stops. So like I told you, this is an African area. Everybody you see here is black. When you're here, you think you're in Africa because everybody appears kind of, African here. And even some of the Chinese guys that are here can also speak little English because of their association with Africans. Hello, ni hao. Because of their association with Africans, they can speak a little English. Hello, ni hao. So I'll be waiting for bus 7 somewhere around here. I'll be boarding bus 7 to my... Hello. So this is the bus stop here. I'm going to be boarding bus 7 from here to... That's bus 241. So I have to wait for bus 7 to come. Sure. Hello. Hi. Ni hao. Yeah, you said this? Oh, okay. That's nice. You have a gin like for me? How much is your gin? Gin. Yeah, gin for men. Okay, too big. Oh no, I want slim. Finish, okay, this one. I don't want big gin, I want something like this. Thank you. I'm waiting for bus 7. Bus 7. So guys, look at this Chinese guy. He's selling different kind of fruits. This is strawberry. And this should be a strawberry. Ni hao. Ni hao. This is strawberry. This is... I've not tried this one. How much is this? How much? How much?
1 kilo 10 right?
1 kilo?
1 kilo 10.
10. Okay. Okay, I've not tried this, but I've been seeing it everywhere. Maybe I should try it. What of half kilo? Half?
Half kilo 5.
5. Oh. Maybe I should try it. I've not tried it. Let me buy. Give me half. Bring half, yes. Bring half. Let me try this fruit. I've been seeing it everywhere. I've not been able to buy it. So he will just put it for me in a nylon. When I get to the park, I'll probably sit down somewhere and taste it and see how it is. Give me half. So let me see. All right. Can you tie it for me? All right. So I'm not going to take it here. All right. Thank you. So I'm going to be putting it in my bag. All right. Thank you. That's my change. 5 yuan.
1 for 5.
All right, guys. So I'm still waiting for my bus, bus 7, to take me to the park. I was told the park is not far from here, just about 4 bus stops, and I'll go underground and go back to the park. So as someone that just came to China, that is not familiar with the city, I prefer to move by bus. Gradually, I'll get familiar with it. But if I want to get to the place directly, I can just take a taxi. That's a taxi there, or probably one of these machines to get to the place. But I just want to go by bus so that I can be able to know the route gradually. And after I master the bus, my next transportation system will be train. That will be metro. So this is not my bus. This is bus 129, and that's bus 176. So I have to wait for my particular bus to come. Hello. How are you? Hello, ni hao. So these taxi guys keep approaching because they are looking for passengers. So because I'm carrying bag, they thought I'll be needing taxi, but obviously I won't be needing taxi right now because I need to get used to China. I need to get used to moving around China. So I need to get used to these boxes. And these boxes are quite cheap, just about 2 yuan. A taxi may charge you about 30, 40 to 50 yuan within a short distance. But when you use buses, it is far cheaper to actually move around. So the taxis keep approaching me, thinking that I want to actually use taxi, but the taxi is quite expensive, so I'm not going to try that right now because I have a lot of places to go within China, so I just have to go with a machine. Let me try this man. Hello, come. Let me try this man and see how much he will take to take me to this park. If it's affordable, I'm going to use him, but if it's not, how much do you take me there? Yuexiu Park. It's somewhere there.
English.
It's somewhere here. Right here.
Yo, boss. Happy, my
See
friend.
yourself.
Good hours.
Thank you. I'm about to board this motorcycle to actually take me there. The man is going to take me right into the park right now, so I don't want to waste time, you know, entering bus and asking questions here and there. Looks like we've entered the road to the park right now, and there is no how I would have located this place. There is none. The bus will have probably dropped me at the bus stop, and I'll be lost looking for a place. I need to know China very well to be able to come to a place like this. There is no how. A lot of people are here taking pictures.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow, wow.
Yuexiu
Yuexiu Park,
Yeah.
wow. It's beautiful, wow.
Papa, you play companies this year.
Yeah, wow, come to see. Wow, that's nice. This is Yuexiu Park.
2026年
Wow. Guys, I've just got into the entrance, the Yuexiu Park. Although I can't see the Yuexiu written here, but I can see a lot of people here, mostly young people, you know, taking pictures and making videos. And I see this giant structure here at the entrance of the park. Actually, this structure here, I think, is made up of, I don't know what material is made up of, but it doesn't look like something solid. Look more like a balloon or something, kind of a team design of balloon or thereabout. Every other thing written here is written in Chinese. You can see the only thing I can read here is 2026. You know, so I don't really know what the rest of the writing here mean, but it looks like this is the 2026 theme for this park. And this particular side is exit. You can see exit is written over there, so this is not the entrance. Then I see a lot of people going towards that side and coming out from that side. So I suspect the entrance is somewhere around there. So I have to go along with them because I was actually told that this park has several other entrances and exits, so it's not just one gate. Hello, how are you? Ni hao. Ni hao. So let me follow the crowd. Perhaps I will see the entrance from the other side. So that's the direction of the crowd over there. People are just going up and up and up and up and down there. So let me go with them. Most of the people here are young people, You know, probably they come to see, to experience, to have some fun here in the camp, in the car park. And I'll go in there to see a little bit of what the park is made up of, and also if there's any history to consider, I will actually consider it. So this is the direction of flow. I think there's a gate here. I'm approaching a certain gate. This gate looks like the entrance, and this is the point at which I'm going to enter the park. This particular gate here. So at the gate you can see there are some people that look like security. I think they are police people or thereabouts, or security or immigration. I don't know who they are. But then there's another road this way, but I'll go this way. I see a lot of people going this way. Wow, this park is absolutely beautiful, green, cool, nice. I don't know how to describe it. You know, there is a kind of, I think it's a coffee vending machine here. This is fruit coffee. This is fruit coffee, Americano coffee, decaffeinated. This is a kind of a typical Chinese, roadside vending machine, and the name is Cuckoo Robot. It's actually a robot coffee maker. Hello, how are you? Yeah. So this particular one, I think this is another robot. I think this one sells just like ice cream or thereabout. So another Cuckoo robot. So it's a robot that sells ice cream or thereabout. The other one is coffee. So you can see someone is trying to buy ice cream and is making the ice cream for the person. Wow. This is absolutely strange. So the robot is preparing the ice cream now for this little boy, and he has finished preparing it, and the boy has just taken his ice cream. Wow, that's nice. I'd like to try this, but before then, let me go around the park first and see. So after making the ice cream, there's a spoon somewhere out there. You just collect one spoon and you lick your ice cream. Hello, ni hao. Well done. So guys, you can see a lot of Chinese tourists here. I can't see any Western tourists here. I can't see any African or black person here. All of them are Chinese. That should show you that China people also patronize their own tourism industry, and that is why the country is what it is, because of their population. So they don't even need outsiders to be able to grow their tourist industry, because they have the population and they have people also that are interested in tourism, and they patronize their own tourism sectors, and that is why the country is what it is today. So there's somewhere up there, but I think before I go in here, let me just go straight away and see what is happening. So there's a writing here, they say visiting direction, and the rest of the writings are in China. Guys, look at these beautiful flowers. I'm probably seeing this for the first time as an African who traveled out of Africa for the first time. So this writing in English here, it said, the Yuexiu Park forest trail, winding through lush secondary forests, 7 hills, 3 lakes, and historical sites, forms a 10-kilometer ecological corridor at Guangzhou's urban green heart. This trail seamlessly blends untamed natural beauty with profound cultural heritage. With its superior ecosystem, rich biodiversity, and deep historical roots, walking the path a massive visitor in both the freshness of oxygen-rich forest air and millennia-old cultural imprint of the city. Wow. So this park is about 10 kilometers. Oh, look at that beautiful car coming out of that gutter, you know. Guys, look at some people here, you know, with kind of the same kind of clothing, uniform. I'm seeing a board there. Looks like it's a map to the. Looks like it's a map to the park. Let me go and check it out. So guys, everything here is written in China, but it looks like this is where they buy ticket or something. I can see them scanning some codes like that. I think they're scanning some Alipay code or thereabout. But then I will just go around and see what is obtainable in the park. And from what I read in the board over there, this park is about 10 kilometers. And look at these beautiful, beautiful designs, you know, around the park. Oh, these are beautiful Chinese art, you know, in a very, very soft and flexible material. Ni hao. Look at how beautiful these things are. Oh, this is a seat. Wow, look at that elderly man sitting on it. I mean, it's very strong. Guys, most of the tourists around here are Chinese tourists. I can't seem to see any Western or anyone from Africa or black tourists. So most of the people here are Chinese tourists. I mean, look at this beautiful beach, you know, and that beautiful boat kind of ship-like kind of design. I don't think that is a real ship, or you know, it looks like a balloon, inflated balloon, or thereabout. I think it's just meant for pictures, not meant to be climbed, not meant to carry, you know, weight. But it's so beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Wow, such a cool environment. I feel cool, quiet, and peaceful around here. How are you? It's so nice. So this park actually portrays Chinese history, the history of this city, Guangzhou city, you know, and the history of Canton people. Now look at this man with his little baby. You know, they are cruising on this little boat in the river. Wow, China. Wow, these Chinese elderly women, you know, relaxing and sipping their coffee. You know, I've not seen this kind of flower before. This is a flower, but I've not seen it. Let me see what it smells like. It does not have bad smell, but it doesn't smell good either. Wow, look at this beautiful tree, beautiful flower. Wow, this is a kind of an artificially made trap flower, and it's looking very, very strong and heavy. I think it was made with material and maybe some ions or thereabout. It's looking so strong. Wow, listen. It looks so strong and hard. Look at this beautiful theme here. So this is more or less like theme park. Okay? More or less like theme park. There's this beautiful teams of balloon, teams made of inflated materials, you know. And these materials are quite strong. They're not just balloon that you can just break. No, they are not balloons. They are structures kind of covered with kind of material. Well, they look like balloons. So look at these guys here. I think they are just trying to fix, maybe these are the people that manage the park. And they are trying to fix more beautiful stuffs around. It looks like they are putting lights or thereabout. Look at those structures they are putting up there. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this beautiful team here. And guys, there's a display board here showing a lot of writings in China, but one of the things I can understand here is that there is a date here in English, 28th of January 2026, and there is time, this 1:58, and that's the only thing I can understand. The rest of the things, are written in China, so I can't really understand exactly what is written there. Guys, take a look at this beautiful flower themes, design here. So let me capture it from up to down. You see a lot of beautiful designs around here. Going forward, I see a lot of Chinese young people with their cameras. Some are with phones, some are with professional camera taking pictures and making videos, probably for social media, maybe for their own version of TikTok or thereabout. As you know, YouTube and Facebook are blocked in China, so most of these guys are not on this social media. They are probably on their own kind of Chinese social media, Snapchat and the rest. Now look at that kind of flower. I've not seen something like that before. Those flowers are natural, they are not artificial. You see how it looks? I know they look like coconut tree when it's just sprang or when it's still very young. But they are flowers. Now look at these beautiful designs. Probably these designs come up in the night. Maybe there's light on these designs in the night and everywhere just brightens up. But unfortunately, I can't come here in the night. So this is the time I have to actually visit this place. Yuexiu Park, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the spelling is Yuexiu. Xie. That's pronounced as Yuexiu Park. So this is actually a kind of a park. Yuexiu is a district in Guangzhou city. It's a district of Guangzhou. So this is a kind of, looks more or less like a theme, like historical park. So according to what I read on the notice board when I was entering, it spans about 10 kilometers, So now I'm just making my way into the park and I'm seeing a lot of people taking pictures of different theme designs here. And these theme designs are really so beautiful. On looking at them initially, they look like inflated balloons. But when you come closer, you see that they are just structures set up with irons and clothed with some materials. The people that designed this must be very, very, very good. So that makes them very, very, very strong. Like this flower now, you see how strong it is. You think it's a balloon, but no, it's not a balloon. There's iron inside, there's some rods inside. And then this material was used to clothe everything, and that makes it look so beautiful. Now look at this. And look at that. Look at this Chinese right here. You see these Chinese aged people, they're all here taking pictures and looking at this. Look at that flower. It's so different. Everything about China is very, very different. Their own things are special. You wonder where they get these things from. These people are really blessed. I must tell you the truth, they are really blessed. Everything in their country is well preserved, despite their population. I mean, these people are 1.4 billion, but yet they were able to control their population and make their country so beautiful, make it so attractive for people. And also, Chinese people patronize their own tourist industry. You know, they don't really need others to patronize their industry. You know, they have the population and they also have the interest. In some countries, you know, it's only foreigners that come for tourism, but in China, they also patronize their own tourist industry. Now, this park is so nice. So look at all those areas that look like bushes, and these kids are entering in, you know. So look at this particular design here. And each of these, I'm seeing this in every China establishment or transportation. This is a fire extinguisher with fire extinguisher kind of cylinders in it. You see that? So these things are everywhere so that in case of fire, anybody can grab any of these extinguishers and extinguish the fire without waiting for, you know, the government to act. The people can just act by themselves. So far, I'm the only black person. So far, I'm the only black guy here. I mean, these Chinese people, and yet, you know, they look at me with respect. They look at me with, you know, kind of, some of them look at me strange. But from what I can see, they really understand that this world is actually diverse, and there are people that don't look like them that actually exist among them. Look at that, you know, tall kind of cart taking people around. That one must be paid for, so I won't be taking any of this. I'll just walk around because I came to see, and probably this is the last time I'm gonna come to this park, so I wouldn't want to miss anything. I would like to walk with my legs and see whatever that's obtainable around this park. There's a little branch over here, so let me come and see exactly what it is that they have here. I'm interested in knowing the history and behind all these parks. But unfortunately for me, everything here is written in Chinese language, and I don't have any app right now on my phone to help me translate these writings. So all I'm seeing here is 2025, you know, 2025, like July 26. So there are dates for in all these things. In English, their date is written in English, so I don't really know what it means. But you can see there's another kind of design here. Maybe this design is showing something about these structures that are here. I don't know, I can see an architectural drawing of a building, but I don't know what it means. And there's this, you know, panel here that has some writing in China. And probably this writing and explaining some things that as a tourist I need to know, but I don't understand China. So maybe they don't expect outsiders to actually visit places like this, and that is why they are not writing in English and they are writing in their language only. Now look at this writing, it says wheelchair accessible. So people on wheelchair can actually be able to access this place with their wheelchair. They don't need to come down from their wheelchair. So this particular place is another kind of place. Let me enter and see exactly. This is emergency toilets. Okay, this is toilets. It's actually toilets. So thank God they wrote it in English. If not, I wouldn't have known it's a toilet. Now, there's this structure here. This building here, I don't know what it is for, but you can see the door to the building is locked. But when you look at it, you see this ancient Chinese architecture kind of design, you know. That's what they use in the building. And there's this sculpture of, I think, either a lion or thereabouts. It's looking a bit old and I can't seem to see the head of the animal. I think it's a Chinese kind of a wildlife or thereabout. Hello guys, I'm in Nigeria who has traveled out of Nigeria for the first time. I'm visiting China. Right now I'm in China traveling widely, around China. And right now I'm in one of the popular Chinese parks known as Yuexiu Park. This park is located in the city of Guangzhou, commercial and international city. So right now, I came to visit this park to see exactly what is obtainable, and so far what my eye have seen is so interesting. Hello, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. How are you? Yeah, how are you? Yeah. So you can see this Chinese woman and her kids are very interested in what I'm doing. Probably they have not seen someone looking like me before, so they were busy staring into my camera, and I had to talk with them. Ni hao, I greeted them, and they became shy and started running away. Whether it's her children or her nieces, I don't know. One thing with China people is that you can't look at them and really tell outrightly what their age is. You may see someone that looks small, but they are over 40. You may see someone that looks big, and they are young. So you can't really tell outrightly what their age is. Look at this board also. I wish I can read any of these writings, but unfortunately, I don't understand China, but I hope to understand Chinese characters. Right now, the only one I can understand is the pinyin, translation of Chinese character. Pinyin is more or less like an English writing with some abbreviation here and there that is not in the English letters. Okay, so that one is another way for those that don't understand Chinese character to be able to understand China. Now look at this team. Look at this wonderful team. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like one of these, looks like one of these water kind of structure, aquatic creatures, sorry. Looks like one of these aquatic creatures, and is holding this book up, written Happy New Year, and it's a very nice thing. Now you can see senior citizens sitting down around this flower. One of the interesting about this park is that the group of people that are very, very well represented in this park are senior citizens and also children and nursing mothers and thereabouts. Men are not that much, like men of little age or even young men as such. They are not that much. It's mostly women and middle age and old age Chinese men and women, and also nursing mothers and all that with their kids. They are the ones that are fully represented. They are the ones that are so much in this particular park. Guys, look at this beautiful butterfly design. These people are so detailed in their design. I mean, they cover the whole of this land area, something that spans about 10 kilometers, and they covered it with different kind of designs. That's to tell you how careful China is when it comes to developing their country. They are not lazy. They are giving to detail. And this park is absolutely free. You enter here free of charge. They are giving to detail. And you can see these things looks like they make a kind of sound, or maybe in the night they produce light. You can see there's a wire connected to each of these things. All these things you're seeing probably in the night bring up some form of light. You can see there's a wire. There's kind of a wire that runs around this, all these small bulbs you're seeing. So in the night, it probably lights up everywhere, and it will look so beautiful in the night. I wish I'm here in the night to actually witness how these things looks like. So one thing I come to observe in China here, as I come to this park, is that these people are really sociable with themselves. You can't see only one person going. They are always paired in 2 or 3 or 4. You could see a man, a grandma and a grandpa and their grandchild. Or you could see a woman and her husband, or a woman and her kids. I've never seen any one person. They are all paired in 2 and thereabouts. I'm the only single person here walking alone with my camera because I'm traveling solo. so I don't have anybody with me. But the rest of the Chinese people I see here are all paired in 2, in 3, in 4. In fact, this is a family kind of visitation. They come in groups, okay. So far I've seen several things. I've not been able to see any animal. Of course, I was told there are no live animals here. This is a kind of a theme kind of park. What you see here is just the history of China and a lot of things that has to do with Chinese people. So most of these theme designs are some popular character in Chinese movies or film. That you can see that little girl, you know, sleeping on that pillow, or is it pillow or bed? You can see that little design over there. And to the right of this particular area, there is a shop that sells beverages, you know, kind of Chinese kind of beverages. And I love to take one of these beverages, but I prefer to actually take ice cream. I don't know if they have any ice cream here. If they do, I prefer to buy ice cream. So you can see there are different beverages that I have not seen before. Everything here is written in Chinese, and it's absolutely strange to me. Some of the beverage bottles look familiar, but the names on them is not something that I used to know. For example, now you can see that looks like Coca-Cola, but with a different name. Maybe the name is Coca-Cola written in China, I don't know. And I don't know what these ones are, but they are quite a little bit expensive. You can see the prices on them. Some are 14, some are 15 yuan. Wow, that's quite on the high side. Let me see if I can get ice cream here to buy. I don't think there's any ice cream here. So, what do you have here? Chocolates, drinks, and the rest. Let me talk with this lady. Hello. Hello. Ice cream. Ice cream. Oh, you don't have ice cream. She don't understand English. So guys, I just want to buy an ice cream, and she don't understand English, and I don't understand China. So there's this app called, you know, Alipay. This Alipay is a payment app, but it has other features. For example, I can speak in English, and this app will translate it to Chinese language. So now I'm going to use this app to ask her if she has ice cream so that I can buy. So right now I'm translating from English to China. Hello, do you have ice cream? Ice cream. So let me try to play it for her to see if she understands. I just spoke English with the app, so it's going to translate what I just said now to China, and I'm going to play it to her to see if she understands what it means. Oh, how much? Okay, she just told me. I just played the Chinese version of my recording, and she told me it is here. So there's no ice cream here. Oh, there's no ice cream. No ice cream. You have this biscuit and all those stuff here, but there's no ice cream here. There's no ice cream. Hello. This one's? This one or this one? This one? Let me see if this is ice cream. One of these things is ice cream. She just told me there's ice cream here, and I can't seem to find any ice cream here. Oh, this is no ice cream. This can be ice cream. That's no ice cream. You know, ice cream should be a little bit heavy. It's no ice cream, so let me not buy something that I cannot take. So I will just go to the vending machine over there and buy ice cream. One interesting thing about China is that they make things so easy. So even when they don't understand your language, there are apps here and there that have been developed to translate your language. That's no ice cream. Sorry. You know, it's no ice cream. There are some apps here and there that have been developed to translate your language. So guys, this is Yuexiu Park tourist map. That's Yuexiu. You see, Yuexiu Park tourist map. So this is the tourist map of this park. You know, some things are written in English here. And Yuexiu Park introduction, I think this is where the park was introduced. So this road I'm taking now is slopey, and I don't know where I'm going to. It looks like a children kind of playground is down in the valley. Yeah, that's one of the children playground I saw. So, and it's down there in the valley. So I'll be going. Yeah, well done. So I'll be going down to go and see the lake. Then maybe later I'll come to the children theme park and also see exactly what is going on there. You can see them all playing down there, children. But this road I'm going is very slopey. I feel like using a skateboard to actually slope down this road, but I think it's prohibited from what I read, visiting rules in the board. So skateboard is actually prohibited in this park. This place would have been so beautiful to go down here with a skateboard. Well, it's prohibited. So what do? I have to walk with my foot around 10 kilometers, I mean not one, not two, but 10 kilometers square foot, 10 kilometers, sorry, area of park is what I'm going to cover now, 10 kilometers. I hope I have enough strength to be able to go back to my hotel after all this, you know, exploration. Now look at that mountain. I feel like going up that mountain, but you know, I can't go there now. I just have to take it one after the other. So I'll first of all go down here and go and see what is going on. Oh, look at that mountain. I feel like going up that mountain, but right now I can't go there. I just saw some, you know, Western tourists now for the first time since I came to this park. You know, I couldn't even take note of them because after I passed and they turned around looking at me, maybe they thought I'm an American. But I'm not an American, no, I'm an African who loves tourism, who loves traveling, who loves exploration. You know, many African people don't like coming out of Africa to do tourism. Many African people that come to China will only come to do business. Yes, I come to China for business too, but then I take out my time to visit places and to see things and to document my memories and history, which is very, very important. So right now, I think there's a toilet here, so I'm going to try to ease myself here. So where is for gents? Is he here? No smoking? This is for gent, I think, men. So you can see there's a sign here that's showing that this is for gents and this is in every Chinese toilet. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. All right, so guys, this is for gent. You can see how clean this environment is. Even though it's a public toilet, it's not messed up. And there are no cleaners now cleaning this place. Everywhere is looking so neat and clean. And this is where you stand and you will just pee here. And they have this feature in every Chinese public toilet. So once you come around, there's a sensor, and once it senses that there's a human being trying to ease himself, what ended up happening is that it will first of all flush the toilet for the next person that's about to use it. Oh, which is so nice. Storage desk. So this is storage desk. When you are peeing, if you want to drop your phone, you can drop your phone somewhere here, or your bag or laptop. They said, a small step forward, a big step in civilization. Wow. This is their motivation. Automatic induction water outlet. This is automatic induction water outlet. so the water automatically flushes. And there is this sign on the wall here, I don't know what it means, but there's this machine here, this like a machine, an air kind of machine. This machine is producing, you know, very huge amount of air. So I think the air is meant to dry the ground so that if there's any kind of spillage of water around here, it will immediately dry. And this is this machine. I don't know what this machine is for, but I think it controls something. Okay, this is a tissue kind of machine. So this machine just gave me tissue, imagine. I don't need tissue, but you can see, this machine just automatically produced tissue for me. By me standing here alone, I didn't even press any button, and see, I received a tissue from this machine. Only in China can this happen. Chinese people are truly innovative. So now that I didn't use this tissue, what am I going to do with it? I'm probably going to keep it on this storage area here and move out of the place. Oh, okay, there's a trash can somewhere there. So I'm going to throw it on the trash can. I'm not going to keep it here. Let me follow the, you know, obey the law of the land. These people are clean, and it's not good for me to actually do something contrary to the rule they set. So when you come out here, there's a mirror for you to look at yourself, you know, to do whatever you want to do in the mirror, clean your face and all that. So that's a mirror there. I can see myself in the mirror. And just a little bit out, there is this, I think this looks like a charger, kind of. This is a power bank, I think. I've heard about this, but I've not used it before. This is a power bank. When you scan this code, you can pick one of this power bank and charge your phone or whatever device you're using. That uses a USB. After charging it, you return it to another section. So these ones are red, so they are not filled up here. These ones are, I think the blue ones or so are already filled up. So this is a Alipay code, you know, QR code. When you scan it, it will give you access to one of these power banks. Look at them here. This one has been removed. There's nothing here. So after usage, when you locate another charging station like this, you plug it back again and move forward. And name is Jaidan. Wow, this is in the toilets. China have really gone advanced when it comes to some of this technology. Everything about China is technology. You have cars that speak to you. You have motorcycles that speak to you. You have bicycles that speak to you. Even when you step into a shop, there is something somewhere speaking to either you or the owner of the toilet. Oh, these people are amazing in innovation, in technology, in everything. I've not been to America. I don't know how America looks, but so far, China is something else when it comes to innovation and technology. Now there's another store here. I don't know what they have here, but what I wanted to take today is nothing but ice cream. So in this particular place, I think I can't seem to find anything like ice cream here. No. I don't have ice cream here, you know. I've only seen ice cream in that robot vending machine, and I've not, that robot ice cream maker, I've not seen any other ice cream again. So everything I'm seeing here is absolutely strange to me, and I wouldn't want to buy something that I don't know anything about. So I'll just move forward.